Welcome back, Stargazers. We are on to our next adventure. This time in the world of Infinity Nikki. It is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. And we are doing something slightly different today. Not that it's hard for something to be different, given I've only done two things on this channel before. Instead of a playthrough, or actually anything story-based, I'm just gonna kind of run around a bit, do I don't know what, and give you my thoughts on this game so far. I meant to do this a lot sooner, and then I didn't. So, we're here now. Look how cute. First off, look how pretty and how cute. And I want to pet one of these things so I can show you. Oh, should I talk about the abilities and stuff? That's not story spoilers necessarily. So in this game you have various ability outfits, which I think is such a cute feature. And one of them is animal grooming, which means you get all these adorable cutscenes, all these adorable little magical animals. Look at how pretty and precious and how sparkly they are now with their flowers. This game is incredible. It moves with such like a flow to it. I don't know if you can tell just from watching, but this feels so smooth. If you're not someone that likes combat, there's not really. I've done a boss fight. I don't feel like I can speak to the difficulty of it because I'm someone that plays a lot of games. So for me, it was really easy, but I wouldn't want to assume it would be for everyone. However, there are no overly complicated abilities or controls at this point. You just kind of click, left click, and you fire a purifying orb. And that's as far as combat goes. So you don't need to worry about having the wrong ability selected or any kind of elemental balances, at least where I am. And aside from the story and the questing, and just exploring this open world, there are plenty of other things to do. For you to do. I can say words. We have puzzly things like this. I say, please let me in. And minigames dotted around the world. I don't think I've even discovered them all yet. Oh no. Oh, this was a pain to do, but I think I'm gonna do it anyway, just to... Oh no. In case it helps. Oh wait! No! I liked when it lit up for where things were. Because I don't think I remember how I did this. It's been like a few days. Oh dear. Huh. I'm just looking at this feeling like I think I made a note somewhere of how to do this for the second floor at least. We'll work out you know what? Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? There are some parkour-y bits, more platformy bits, but they aren't by any means necessary for the story quests. I think I can say that without discussing the actual content of a story. The dialogue is a wonderful balance of sharing this serious world lore whilst also being kind of silly at times. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which I appreciate, because in a game where your main like combat against other people is a dress-up game, I feel like if it was too serious in tone, it would kind of be silly anyway, because I don't know how serious I could take it. Little Momo here is so very sweet, maybe a little too honest for his own good, but it's okay. He's adorable. He gets away with it. I think it was this one. Yeah. Nikki is wonderful. There are dialogue options. I'm trying to think which one this is. So I think it's this one. Yes. I don't know how... I've not seen anyone else's playthroughs of things, so I don't know how much the dialogue options you select actually change things, but it is nice to have some kind of influence over the cutscenes. And of cutscenes there are many. I will say that if you're not someone that likes a lot of dialogue, it is skippable, I think, for the most part, but just letting you know that exists. Oh, I might do this first time, which, well, in case you're wondering, that's the order for this parkour, and that would be where the wind star would be if I hadn't already done this. I promise you it took me a lot more attempts the first time to figure it out. there is the guide in case you wanted it. That was not my intention to share, but enjoy. Just generally, it's quite nice in the consideration for... I don't know how to describe this. I was going to say accessible. Like, it's very easy to track and find things you're looking for, provided you found them before. I had someone stop by stream earlier today who wanted to know where to find some bugs, which fortunately I'd caught before. So I was able to just go on the map and then be like, what? Let's find a Socko. Where are they? Are they over here? There doesn't seem to be a bag limit. I just haven't encountered it, which I appreciate as someone that likes to collect all the things and has been picking up every little thing I've encountered. There is a gacha element to this game, known as resonance. I haven't had issues so far because I found that the premium currency has been given out pretty generously. In what limited time I've been playing, I've managed to collect actually most of the sets available. Well, most. A good chunk. There's still a couple days more of the closed beta. That kind of gives away when I'm playing, which doesn't matter. It may be 1 AM on October 16th, perhaps. The store is not actually functional in the beta. I mean, this part is, but Ooh, I have things I haven't claimed. We could resonate a bit. That will be fun. Yay, free things. I like that. Thank you. I was gonna see if I could find the prices on stuff because I'm sure people will be curious. I don't know how reasonable a price this is for this kind of game. I don't play anything similar. We might have a Twilight coming. Yeah, so the setup has changed, I feel like, since last video. You probably have noticed. I forgot to comment on that because it's been this way for a little bit. Hopefully Kim Possible doesn't fall down. What's right here? Look at it. It's fun. It's interesting. It will probably change a little before the next video. Who knows? But yeah, our Spiritfarer constellations over there. I'm gonna have to grab that cat or she is going to pull a ball gown down. Aren't you? Yes, hello. Here is my kitty cat. She's decided to be a part of this. She does that sometimes. She's very purry. I don't know if you can hear her. Hopefully, she will settle on my lap, and that'll be it. That'll be fine. If not, oh dear. Yeah. There were also kind of monthly and weekly things I guess you can pay a certain amount for. Bear in mind, a pull is 120. So I guess 2 days of that. So maybe numbers. But hey, once we're here, we can resonate a bit, can't we, Twilight? Maybe I'll get something really cool and I can share it with you. Maybe I'll get all duplicates. Who knows? It'll be fun to see. I've already got. I love how every item of clothing has its own little description and almost narrative to it. Because they could so easily just give you the clothes, but they all have some kind of association to something to it. And I'm someone that does read the flavor text for every item I get. I've had a lot of fun with some of them. Oh, we got something new! That's so cute! I like the little starfish on them. So this game, aesthetically, is very me. If you hadn't noticed, there's a lot of pastels and celestial things and hearts and just basically everything I love. So I've been very fortunate. But also there's a lot of times I will stop and just be like, wow, that is so pretty, and get very distracted by cute things. Though, I mean, it's an open world game. That means you can do things in whatever order you want, right? That's what I'm telling myself. And you can spend time on whatever you like, which I appreciate. I'm sure I'm very prepared for whatever the story has to give me. Why am I in a well again? Where are we? I'm gonna climb a windmill. I also appreciate just how willing the game is to let you climb everything. Probably not that important to a lot of people, but oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to stand on those people's heads. I am someone that likes to climb stuff. I don't know why. Oh, I have a Twyla who is nudging my hand as I play, which is making this a little difficult. but I notoriously love to just scale random stuff in games and see how high I can get, so that it will happily let me just jump up a windmill here. That brings me joy, especially because it lets you get views like this. There are so many absolutely incredible spots here, and it really encourages you to photograph them. There's actually a whole, oh, sorry, like a scrapbook type thing, but like where it wants you to go to specific locations. I've not done them all, but I've been to some. Just look how pretty. You can take pictures with or without Nikki in. I could even show you, that was the first one we did, I think. Show you the photo mode at some point if you like. Look how beautiful. Oh, I could go on and on about how incredible this game looks. Look at the way the hair flows, even as I'm just like stood here. The wind is picking up my skirt a little bit. The sparkles, there's so many fun sparkly things. There were so many camera options you can mess with. So if you're someone that's really into the photography aspect, there's a lot of potential for you here and a lot you can do. There are even presets that you can mess with too. There's poses. You don't have to have a prop in your hand, but if you do, as you can see, it takes that into consideration. Like these little flowers I'm clutching, they make the poses different too if I didn't have them, which I really appreciate, because they could have very easily just had my hand clip a bit or just put it where it would be, but no, it is considered. Oh, pretty. There, you can change the lighting on your Nikki. Obviously, it's a shame that you have to play as Nikki, but I get it. It's her world, her story. In regards to the world of Nikki, I did play some of the mobile games a long time ago, but not to the point where I'm like super familiar with the lore and how consistent this is with pre-established canon. I don't know if this is its own thing. I don't know if this is tied into previous things. Maybe another story feeds into it. All I know is what I've seen. I was gonna say things, and I remembered I specifically was like, I want to make this a story spoiler-free video. I'm kind of reluctant to see all the story has to offer in the closed beta, because I do want to enjoy and experience it all for the first time when I get to keep my progress, because I believe our progress in the closed beta, which I was fortunate enough to get access to, will be wiped. Oh, I haven't seen these horses before. We're discovering new things together. Isn't that nice? I don't know how long this video will be. I don't know what we'll get up to in it. I just kind of feel like having a nice little walk. And I wanted to post something. I didn't know what. And this seemed fun. Look at their hair. That is some height. They're very tall. Hello. I was literally saying earlier, because we were playing Red Dead Online, that I would love to be able to ride horses. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. Oh, let's ride a bike. That's something we can do. Let's teleport here. The teleport animation is gorgeous. There's all sorts of little animated things you can add to your character too. I don't remember what they're called. I should know what they're called. I could just go. Let's go for the clothes I have. I think that might be something some people enjoy. This outfit is inspired by the area I'm at in the main story currently. I just got to this area and I got handed those flowers. I was like, okay, it's time I make a purple outfit. But there are so many options for so many things. Look how cute. And honestly, she looks adorable with them all. Oh. But it also means you can obviously change up your hair to fit whatever outfit you're building. So whimsical, so floaty. Whimsy and just whimsical are reoccurring words and themes you'll find in this game, and they are very appropriate. I would definitely describe this game as very whimsical. It is magical and whimsical, and I'm loving it even more than I expected. Disclaimer, I have an interesting relationship with open world games where sometimes I get really overwhelmed and then just can't get into them because I just don't know what to do or where to go. But I've really enjoyed my time in this world because I guess it's been so almost gentle. I love this dress of the cranes. I will say I wish it was more blue because it looked more blue at the store, but still, look at them go. There's so much detail on everything. Like, there is so much shimmer and shine and the effort. We have a cute little jumpsuit. So sweet. Yes, I am just gonna go through them all. I've decided you're gonna get to see my whole wardrobe. Whether you wanted to or not, I'm sorry. But just look at these. And look at how the bunches go as you go. Can I be bothered to pick a whole new outfit right now? Maybe not. I won't put you through that. I'm notoriously indecisive, so it takes me a bit to commit to a new outfit because I will go through every option multiple times. But this was kind of the starter outfit. Ignore the socks and the shoes, but you do start in this dress with this hair, I think. This is the outfit I think you'll see in a lot of the promotional stuff, which it is just gorgeous and adorable. And I was going to wear something inspired by it, but it's really cold. So we're just in a black high rollers sweatshirt. Sorry. But let's just say it's so I don't distract from the fashion in this game. That is why I'm wearing this. But you can layer things. There is some clipping with some things, as you can see with like this jacket. But you can definitely find ways to make things work. And there's some things where the clipping isn't too noticeable. They're so pretty. That is something I've said a lot, even when I'm just playing this by myself, is I will find myself stopping at points to think, wow, this is so pretty. There have not been many games. I'm not someone that plays games necessarily for the graphics, and a lot of games I play are a lot more stylized in their art style. Not that this... How do I explain this? Like... Let's just put a random top on so I can show you the skirts and stuff. I play a lot more, I guess, flat games? Like, a lot of indie games aren't this kind of... Not realism, but this kind of three-dimensional, gravity-influenced look. Oh wow, these are so pretty. That's such a bad description of this. I'm sure after I finish recording this, something will come to me like, wow, that would be such a great descriptor for this game. But alas, it's not here now. But so sweet. There are actually also skin tone options. I will show you them. Post haste. Post haste? What am I saying? I don't know. The music is making me oddly sleepy. It's a very comfy game. Oh look, there's the new shoes we got. They've got little life preservers on the back. Look at them. There is so much thought and detail in the designs of like everything. Even the things that look more plain still have something interesting going on with them, which I really appreciate. I also would love to own and wear so much of this. I was literally saying this week, I need to get rid of some clothes, but oof, this just makes me want more. Oh, wish me luck. I'm getting a wardrobe delivered tomorrow. Ooh. And a physical wardrobe, not clothes. Whee! The hair pieces actually will vary depending on, as you saw earlier, the hairs you have on. So if you have like bunches or something, the clips will move. Let's see. Let's pick some. Like they're there. They're there. Let's go back to the purple one because I was quite liking that one. They are, but like the bow will go around wherever it makes the most sense, which is such a little thing, but is also such a big thing. because I don't know how many hairstyles are in this game for them to have factored in bow placement, for example. So many little hats, things. You can also reread their little descriptions at any time. The points each thing is worth are also clearly visible even when you're doing the contest. When you are doing the contest, if you are someone that is not super professional, you can filter by them and just click the top option, which I do sometimes, but I can't be bothered to spend ages on it. Look at that. So much, look at that. But I'm very excited to see what this game has to offer, both in terms of what else there is in the gameplay and story, and also just what kind of creative outfit options we'll see from them. There is also a outside of Gacha Way, well, aside of premium currency Gacha Way to earn more clothes, and obviously you can just buy it from the shops as well. So many things. I'm gonna slowly get more and more ridiculous. Sorry. Look, but like even, he's got a little Momo. It's so cute. I think there truly will be a style for everyone. And, I mean, you can wander around wearing whatever you like, really. These are the skin tones. I hope we get more skin tone options, because these are obviously very lacking. But they are what we currently have. And you can have these little things. So cute. I'm not going to talk about how you get them or why they're there. Maybe because I don't fully recall. But I love the little effects they have. I'm good. It rains in this game. Weather is something that I know not all games have by default. Oh, actually I lied. There was a second combat move. You can kind of do a ground pound type thing, which is very pretty and also feels very cool. Do I ever use it on enemies? No, but it's fun for cracking into those things. These little orbs you can collect for our friend Hilo. Ooh, do I introduce you? They are very cute. I don't think it's a spoiler to go see them. Perhaps? Maybe? Is it a spoiler to go see them? They are particularly lovely. Hello, me. I'm just going to bring you with me. Nikki does not like water. I should warn you of that. Nikki does not like water. Oh, that's the nice thing about combat. You never had to worry about Momo. Momo just kind of goes off and does his own thing. If there was, he's just like, yeah, no, don't worry about me. I'll be safe. I'm gonna go hide in a corner. Which I appreciate, because I would not want sweet little Momo to get hurt. Yeah, Nikki, not a big fan of deep water. So that is one thing where you have to be careful. I don't tend to take damage from enemies. I do take damage from falling into the void or water. Oh, I haven't worked out how to get this yet. Maybe we'll puzzle it out together. What else? What else? Oh! I know how to get that. Whoops. Whoop. For me. Thank you. There is a kind of level up-y system. Oh, I got an achievement at some point. Which also I think helps guide you quite well through possible things you can do in the game. And you get enough. So there's a mix between the daily wishes you need a total of and the general achievements. And then you can level up your little badges here. I've gotten surprisingly far. I'm sure there are people that have already 100%ed this by the time I'm at in the demo. You can equip these little badges here. They're so pretty. I'm sure there'll be badges for events and stuff in the future. I haven't really messed too much of anything. You can change the time. So if you're waiting for something that appears, oop, that's the wrong one. You can also just generate resources based on things you already have. That's cool. But if I wanted to, say, make it... Let's go with Dawn. You can choose to skip, or if you just press concern... concern? I'm concerned, because I'm not good at this. And I've decided to share this with you. There is run pair, where you've just kind of got to get these pairs and not crash, apart from I'm really bad at it. That's the best I've done. And I've already crashed again. If I just stay really high up, maybe I won't have to deal with things. That's my plan. And it's working surprisingly well. This is so much better than I did last time. Oh, I think I jinxed myself. Why did I do that? Still, new record! Go me! And now, it's Dawn. Perfect also for photo opportunities. If there is a certain time you wanted to get a view of a place. I was gonna go see a bike. This is what I mean. I get so distracted in this game because it is just so pretty. I would like to track that because this is me and I will forget otherwise. Also, I have a really poor sense of direction, so the ability to be like, I want to go here, really helpful. Super helpful. Oh. Hello. What are you doing here? I wasn't sure if that was a little bug or something to catch for a minute, but nope. In terms of actual bugs I've experienced in the beta, because I don't know if that's something people care about, surprisingly, it's been okay. My main one of note has been in cutscenes. The camera's not always where it's meant to be. Or characters aren't where they're meant to be. So there was a scene where clearly people were meant to be sat down, and instead they were not. So the shot was just like of their torso, and something that was meant to be attached to someone also clearly wasn't, so it was just kind of floating in place in the rough area. So that made for an interesting time, because it was meant to be a more serious conversation, and I couldn't take it very seriously, given that I couldn't actually see the expressions of the people that were talking. It is voiced in cutscenes, so if that is something that helps you, that's something to know. I want a bike, please, bike. Nope. Game, are you good? Whee. I think it shouldn't be too long until this comes out. Like, based on how smooth it's... Because we were saying that after I did that little stutter. Based on how smooth it is and how much there is in this game, it can't be too long to release. So if you didn't get into the closed beta, don't worry. You'll get to play soon enough. But also, look how pretty this bike is. And look at it go! Ooh. Ignore my awful driving. I notoriously cannot drive in games at all. But it jumps. The jumps are so fun and so pretty. I just want to jump everywhere in the bike. Forget actually driving it. Driving it? Riding it. You ride a bike. Also, obviously there's an option to get you around the train faster. There are other things as well. Maybe I'll take you on a hot air balloon ride. That'd be fun. Ooh. Provided I can remember where to go. Map. I think there's a hot air balloon somewhere around here. But also, I don't recall where. Let's just teleport here to the front of the mayor's house. I'm sure they won't mind. It's fine. I have accidentally waypointed a lot of places before I needed to go there because I just kind of wondered. And I love it. It doesn't lock my progression in that way. Like, I have been a-okay to just go explore and then come back when I wanted to interact with story stuff. And it's been a lot easier for me to get certain places because I've already been there when I was just having a wander. Again, it's just gorgeous. Hello. Do you know where the hot air balloon person is? And why is my game sad? Oh, it's because my internet's sad. Okay, it's not the game's fault. That's even better, I guess. Maybe. Oh. There is fishing, there is bug catching, so if you're an Animal Crossing loving heart, wishes to partake in that, those are options. The bug catching is very Animal Crossing-esque in that it's like you get a certain distance. However, for those that struggle with determining the distance, it does glow. I don't know if I can... See? It kind of goes this fun pinky purpley color when you are in a good range to catch something. So what you can just kind of click it whenever, if you think you're close enough. If you want that guide, that is an option. I'm trying to find some fish now, because I figure I should show you fishing. At some point, I'll find the hot air balloon guy. I've not been looking very long, to be fair. Ooh, there's a wimp starfish. Look at the kitty. Oh, come here. Haha. All the animals have such adorable names. I saw a little kind of ferrety, stoaty thing earlier that was like a suspender stoat or something. I don't remember. It was precious. Those cats are like bow tie cats. Alright, fishing. So, the way fishing works is... you have to go in the opposite direction of the fish to lower their stamina, and then you have to kind of click until you catch it. And also, Nikki and Momo have a little chat about it, which is super sweet. Sorry for talking over them. I want to get up there to grab those. Why did I do that? There are puzzles, there are dungeons, there are minigames. You know what? I'll take a minigame if I can't find the balloon guy. Just something to show you. Ooh, we could go to the little club. I think there's an origami game I haven't done there. Off we go. Off. Hello, kitty. Ooh. We're okay. I thoroughly enjoyed my time in this game. I wasn't expecting to love it as much as I would, and I can foresee myself putting a lot more time in it in the future. It's just lovely. It really is. And I can't wait to see what's to come from it. Hopefully, we won't face too many issues in terms of the microtransaction nature. I'm hopeful. I'm fortunately someone that doesn't struggle too much with FOMO and that kind of thing, so hopefully I can get away being someone that just collects the premium currency when I'm giving it for free and then will only spend that. There are frogs. If you love frogs, there is a whole froggy place for you to go see. If you love wishes, wishes are a strong theme. Oh, I want to get your opinion. Oh, never mind. It looks slightly more green now, but no, it's a lot more blue here, right, than the one I had. For comparison, where'd it go? No, maybe it's fine. Maybe it was just the lightning where it was. I take it back. Either that or they fixed it. But it just seemed slightly green to me when I thought it'd be more like Cinderella blue. It is gorgeous though. In case you want to know how to unlock this for future note. Oh, because look at that sparkle. They do tell you this. This isn't a spoiler. But in case you missed that dialogue, you have to buy everything in that shop, and then you're allowed to buy this. And this is very expensive. I don't want to talk about how long I spent just getting this dress at one point, given how little I played this game. Oh, maybe I played it more than I think. I've definitely lose track of time when I'm here. There's someone with a little side quest. I won't pick that up now because I don't know what they'll talk about. That's a photo spot I need to get. If my internet could behave, that would be great. Oh, it's a forced perspective one. Those are fun. Those are like a little thing you can do. You can go to get forced perspective challenges. Where is? I'm looking for a place, which does not help you. I'm looking, I guess, more into the town section. Alright, this up soon enough, don't worry. I didn't expect this to be quite so long. I thought this would be just 10 minutes of me discussing, you know, look at how pretty this game is. Look at all this fun stuff. But hey, we've had a bit of a wonder. We've had a bit of a chat. I hope you've liked it. It's a more just chatty video. Maybe you can put this on whilst you know, have a nice cup of tea. Do some house stuff. I don't know. I do that sometimes. I will put on videos for company whilst I'm doing other things. I'm quite content to be background noise. Don't worry. I'm more than happy to just be here whilst you do your thing. You got this. I believe in you. Moral support. There are these books you can read which have more lore and dialogue. There's so many little details to everything. I love it. Where is that game? You know, do you know where it is? I could have sworn I saw one. That's a book I haven't read. Aha! There it is. Yeah. So in this game, you fly a little crane, and you try not to hit the rocks or the trees. You can kind of tilt side to side and change the tracks. And I have failed this only once, and it was this level. So we'll see how I do. I feel like I have to keep checking my keyboard to check I'm in the right place. Ooh, haha! I did only just clip it last time, so you know, I'm not a bad flyer. Awful driver. I'm okay flyer. But mini games like that are dotted around. There was a sheep herding one we did. There's some where you kind of have to aim just a little ball to try and get it into a goal, but there's stuff blocking the way. What other ones have been? There's been a few. I should remember, but I don't. Because again, I didn't prep anything because I figured if I had a script, this would feel less natural. Maybe I should have made a script, or at least made notes and things. I will come help you guys later. Yes! Yes, I want a hot air balloon ride. Are you the hot air balloon guy? Oh, okay. Never mind. Where's the hot air balloon guy? He's got to be near here, right? If someone's offering hot air... Where is it? I want to go on a hot air balloon ride. I can't find it. Sir, please. Hello, sir. You have bugs. Okay, that's not... I truly don't know where the hot air balloon... I thought it'd be nice to, like, end on a nice view of the town from above. But I have no idea where the hot air balloon guy went. All I know is I found him accidentally a bunch of times. Kitty on a rooftop. I guess it's just not meant to be. You may not see this place from above, other than it's pretty floating. Which honestly is a great way to see anyway. But I hope you've enjoyed this little glimpse at Infinity Nikki. And also that I have uploaded something when I'm home and not going away anytime soon. We'll do more, I promise. I felt like this would be a nice thing to share with you all. And just a little chatty video. I'm down to do more chatty videos if this is something you like, or just general my thoughts on games we played. Speaking of games we played, Tavern Talk has announced there's going to be a DLC, and I am so excited because I love that game so much. It's still one of my favorite games this year, I think. So, very excited. If you have Halloween plans, what are they? Are you going to be playing dress up, much like Nikki here? Although, I imagine she's a lot easier. She can change just like that. It's a lot more work for me. I do have multiple costumes planned for the lead up to and for Halloween. I can't claim they're all incredible, but at least I will be dressing up. Yeah, it'll be fun. We're doing a grounded stream at some point, and I will be Arietti from The Secret Life of Arietti and The Borrowers. And because that felt maybe a little scary, but not full-on horror for those that aren't comfortable with that. Feel free to stop by and check it out. Until next time. I look forward to seeing you for the next adventure. Thank you for being here. If the stars are out, go looking for me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, whatever time zone it is. This is your reminder to eat, drink, take your meds if you need to. And just know that I appreciate you. Especially if you stuck around this long. I had a bit of a ramble. Bye. I lost the end button. It's fine.